Okay, my excellent friend, I think it's recording right now. Yes, it's recording. So one of the first deals order of business is to remove some of this excess stuff. Okay, my good friends, try to make sure you don't cut off all these, you know, blood vessels and so forth. Some of these will be coronary blood vessels that actually supply the heart muscle. Okay, so that's what happens. Okay, you could see the aorta already right here. See, there's the aorta right there. Okay, and there's of course this connective tissue that covers these deals, and you can see the branch off of the aorta, which is the brachiocephalic trunk. Okay, okay. So the first order of business is to identify the anterior side of the heart that the side that is facing forward like this when the heart is in your chest. So you want to figure that out because that will tell you which is the right side, which is the left side, and where all these other blood vessels are located. Okay. In terms of the four major blood vessels into and out of the heart. Okay, it's all manageable now. It's probably part of the inferior vena cava. Okay, so one of the first order of business, we use this diagonal indentation or sulcus or sort of crack, if you will. Okay, sulcus is the name for it, or groove. Okay, and make sure it's sloping from top right to bottom left. Okay. Okay, and this looks like it's it. Okay, right here. You see how it's sloping from the, sort of, well, on my right here. Okay, which is the left of this, and going to my left, but the right of it. Okay, you know what I'm saying? And this is what's called the interventricular groove or interventricular sulcus. This crack here that divides. Okay, so you see it dividing here from this top right side to the bottom left. Okay, at least your right and your left. Okay, so therefore this is the anterior side. So when the heart is in my chest, it will be facing like that. Okay, front. So this is the anterior side, and to confirm that this is indeed the anterior side, after you've looked at your diagonal, interventricular groove, interventricular sulcus, you will see a major blood vessel right in front there. Okay, you'll see it, and that is the pulmonary trunk. Okay, it's going to the lungs. It's going to split into the pulmonary left pulmonary artery, right pulmonary artery. Okay, so that's why we call it a trunk, pulmonary trunk. It's an artery. Okay, so that's one of the four major blood vessels into and out of the heart. And if I was to put a dowel in there, boom, you would see that it will go to the right side. Okay, so our little indentation that goes like that from the top right to the bottom left splits the heart into the side that has the tip will be the left side, and the side that doesn't have the tip will be the right side. So this is the right side of the heart, hence this is the pulmonary trunk getting deoxygenated blood to the lungs to pick up oxygen. Okay, so it comes up to the left side, okay, you know, carrying oxygenated blood. You see, this side containing the apex is the left side, and the left ventricle is bigger than the right ventricle. Okay, so this will probably be one of the pulmonary veins, one of the four pulmonary veins that go into the left atrium. Okay, so this right here will be the right auricle. You see this? The auricle is kind of like an extension of the atrium. The atrium are very small chambers of the heart, so they have this extension. When the atria are filling up, this balloons up like a balloon, and it almost looks like a beret. You know that little hat that's Prince sang about, little red beret. Okay, so that fills up. It's called the auricle. This sort of thing that looks like a liver, right auricle, and then the left one will be on the left side, and usually they cut that one out. There it is, left auricle. Boom, boom, boom. You see it's on the left side. Okay, and then the other major blood vessel would be this one, which would be the aorta. Okay, this is the major blood vessel that supplies the systemic circulation. Okay, and then you just look on your right side. Okay, over here, on the right auricle, you could have, it's kind of sort of, my head is funky shaped. That's where you'll find the superior and inferior vena cava on the right side. So this is probably part of the superior vena cava right here. Okay, you see how it's going to the, they really cut it off. Okay, you see that? So that is probably where we had the vena cava, right? The vena cava, which is the one getting blood from the systemic circulation deoxygenated, goes out through the pulmonary trunk to go to the lungs to pick up oxygen, comes back through these pulmonary arteries, pulmonary veins, I'm sorry, carrying oxygenated blood, but they're veins because they're heading towards the heart. And then the major artery out will be this aorta, and it has this sort of band, which is called the aortic arc. You see how it sort of bends like that? Okay, and then this is a branch off of the aorta, which is the brachiocephalic trunk. Sometimes you won't have it, sometimes you will have it. Okay, so good. So once we have identified all our blood vessels, we cut. Okay, that's the first order of business. Make sure you kind of sort of massage your heart so that it's nice, and because when you cut in the middle, you want to make sure you know that you're cutting in the middle and you're not more towards one side or not. So these hearts have been really bashed around, so make sure you do that. So, and you start from the left side, okay? From the left side where you see this thing sloping like that, and they don't start from the right. Please don't do that. Okay, thank you. So you start from this side and then you cut from that. So wish me luck because mine was kind of really messed up. Okay. Thanks. You guys are good sports, man. You gotta have a sense of humor in this world, man. Just all rampant stuff. It's not. Oh crap! Almost cut it. Voila. And you see, that's why I wanted you to wish me luck. Mine was a bad cut. You see, because I would have been in the middle. So if I had just gone a little bit towards that side, I would have been better off. But so I'm gonna have to cut this off. You see, I cut too much of this. So okay, I cheated. Okay, I knew I was gonna really mess up because it wasn't in the center. Okay, and therefore I won't be able to see my moderator band. Next time I may have to see something, you know, cut another heart. Yeah, when you cut it in half, so this will be the right ventricle, okay? I'm gonna have to sort of do this one. You don't have to be doing this, because mine was kind of messed up really badly. This is probably more towards this side than anything. But once you go inside here, you will see. I'll have to cut another heart next time. Okay, this is just no good. Okay. Okay, so that's good. So you've got in this auricle right here, you have the these ridges which are called musculi pectinati. Okay, musculi pectinati in the auricle, and these ridges in here are called trabeculicani. You know, like carne asada, trabeculicani flesh. They are much bigger. Okay, and this here would be the bicuspid going into the left side. You see, this is the left side. My right side would have been here, but and my right side is on this side. I'm sorry about that, because my heart just didn't work out for me, you know. It didn't. And inside the heart, you will find this is the right ventricle. To find the moderator band, which is a band, a sort of a stringy tissue that attaches one one side of the ventricular wall on the right to the other side. It kind of moderates how much the right fills up. Is the moderator band, and we can't see it because I didn't quite cut in the middle. I didn't get so lucky. Okay, but I'll do another heart next time. And this kind of sort of split is the interventricular septum. Okay, it's almost time to go. Okay, and this is the chordae tendini attached to the papillary muscles on the ventricular myocardium. Okay, we may, this is the tricuspid on the right side. Okay, and then of course there's the aorta coming out there. The semilunar valves would be located here. This is part of the semilunar valve right there. Okay, as you go into the this pulmonary trunk here. Let's see. Okay, so there's the pulmonary trunk. I think I'll have to do another heart anyway. But that's some of the new parts, some of the internal parts. I'll do another one next time. But thank you guys, and I'll close it up and switch this off.